Hey everyone! Today is Mother's Day 2025, and what better way to celebrate than by teaching your mom some financial planning lessons? I know what you're thinking. My mom doesn't want financial advice on Mother's Day, she wants a spa day. Well, you're probably right, but hear me out. This isn't your typical boring financial advice. We're keeping it light and funny, just like your Uncle Jimmy at a family BBQ after one too many beers. So grab your mom, grab some snacks, because let's be honest, she's going to need them, and get ready to learn some valuable financial tips. We'll cover everything from budgeting basics to avoiding debt, and we'll do it all with a healthy dose of humor. By the end of this video, you'll be well on your way to becoming your mom's personal finance guru. Just don't blame me when she starts asking you to manage her 401k. All right, let's do this. All right, let's kick things off with the most exciting topic in the world. Budgeting. I know, just hearing the word budget makes you want to crawl under a rock and hide. But trust me, it doesn't have to be as painful as a root canal. Think of a budget like a diet for your money. It's about making conscious choices about where your money goes so you can have more moolah for the things you really care about. Now, I'm not saying you have to become a penny-pinching Scrooge McDuck. It's all about finding a balance. Maybe you can cut back on those daily lattes and put that money towards a nice vacation. Or maybe you can ditch the cable subscription and invest in a streaming service. The point is, small changes can make a big difference over time. And hey, if all else fails, just remind your mom that budgeting is a great way to avoid those awkward conversations with her kids when she's asking for a loan. Because let's be real, nobody wants to have that conversation, especially on Mother's Day. On this Mother's Day, let's talk about saving for a rainy day. And no, I'm not talking about buying a lifetime supply of umbrellas. Life is full of surprises, and unfortunately not all of them are good. You never know when you might have an unexpected car repair, a medical bill, or, God forbid, your favorite celebrity gets caught in a scandal. That's why it's crucial to have some money stashed away for emergencies. Think of it as your financial safety net. Now, I'm not saying you need to have $1 million in the bank, although if you do, feel free to send some my way. But having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up is a good rule of thumb. Start small, even if it's just putting aside $20 a week. Every little bit counts. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even be able to use that rainy day fund for something fun, like a spontaneous trip to Vegas. Just try not to lose it all on the roulette wheel. Okay, on this special Mother's Day, let's channel our inner Warren Buffett and talk about investing. Don't worry, you don't need to be a financial whiz to understand the basics. Think of investing like planting a tree. The sooner you plant it, the more time it has to grow. And the more you water it, or in this case invest, the bigger and stronger it becomes. There are tons of different ways to invest, from stocks and bonds to real estate and cryptocurrency. The key is to find investments that align with your risk tolerance and financial goals. And if you're not sure where to start, don't be afraid to ask for help from a financial advisor. They're like the personal trainers of the financial world. But remember, investing always comes with risks. The market can be as unpredictable as my Aunt Carol after a few margaritas. So it's important to do your research and invest wisely. Happy Mother's Day. Retirement might seem like a lifetime away, but trust me, it sneaks up on you faster than you can say senior discount. And no, retirement isn't just about sitting on a porch swing and yelling at squirrels. It's about having the financial freedom to do whatever your heart desires, whether that's traveling the world, pursuing your hobbies, or finally getting that tattoo you've always wanted. The earlier you start planning for retirement, the better. Take advantage of retirement savings plans like 401ks and IRAs. These plans are like having a secret weapon in the fight against old age. And hey, if your employer offers a 401k match, it's like getting free money. Who doesn't love free money? So, on this Mother's Day, sit down with your mom and talk about her retirement goals. Does she want to retire early and buy a beach house? Or maybe she wants to work until she's 90 and become the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Whatever her dreams are, make sure she has a plan to achieve them. On this special Mother's Day, let's talk about the dreaded D word, debt. Debt is like that annoying neighbor who keeps borrowing your tools and never returns them. It's best to avoid it if you can. Now, I'm not saying all debt is bad. Sometimes you need to take on debt to make big purchases, like a house or a car. But it's important to be smart about it. Avoid high-interest debt like the plague. Credit cards can be tempting, but they can also lead to a world of financial hurt if you're not careful. If you do use credit cards, make sure you pay off your balance in full every month. And if you're struggling with debt, don't be afraid to seek help. There are plenty of resources available to help you get back on track. Remember, Financial freedom is all about being in control of your money, not letting your money control you. So go forth and conquer your debt, and make this Mother's Day a step towards financial freedom. So there you have it, folks. 5 financial planning lessons to teach your mom today on Mother's Day. Keep it fun, keep it light, and most importantly, keep it financially savvy. Remember, financial planning doesn't have to be scary or boring. In fact, it can be downright hilarious. Okay, maybe not hilarious, but it definitely doesn't have to be a snooze fest. And who knows, maybe by teaching your mom a thing or two about finances, she'll be so impressed that she'll finally start paying for your Netflix subscription. A guy can dream, right? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hilarious tips. And most importantly, have a happy and financially responsible Mother's Day today.